What's going on, champs and champions? It's Monkey here, and I know that you're not seeing Fortnite in the background right now. Completely ignore that. This is still a Fortnite channel video. It's just another one of those things where we're going to go ahead and show my Twitter feed, because that is where all the news lies. Because once again, we're in one of those weird territories where we get leaks out of absolutely nowhere that are insane, but there's really no gameplay aspect to go to it. We have to just kind of show it to you guys, and I want to start off today's video by saying some of the things we mentioned here might end up being fake. We have no clue as of right now, but it's all in this vague territory where it seems to be somewhat legitimate. So let me go ahead and start this off by showing this tweet I posted last night, or I guess early in the morning, that was talking about a recent image that started to float around on 4chan of potential content releasing in each of the core Fortnite modes throughout 2024. This includes LEGO Fortnite, Battle Royale, Fortnite Festival, and Rocket Racing, with Save the World nowhere to be found. Based on this actual image and the screenshot that it looks like, you know, with like the green border and everything, it looks like this was taken from a Zoom call and someone like took it from their phone, which I think is interesting. But this appears, if true, to be a roadmap of everything to expect going onwards with Fortnite until the end of 2024, and there's some quite interesting things on here. Now, I've seen a lot of debate over, is this real? Is this fake? I don't know, but I am kind of on the side of it being real because of a lot of things we've actually noticed here, such as this Colombo render. This was an old unreleased loading screen that was made in 2D, and then now it's being remade for LEGO Fortnite, and they put a lot of detail into it, such as, you know, having like the chicken right here in the corner, having it pose the same way and everything. We have a lot of stuff going on here, such as, you know, LEGO Star Wars with like a Star Destroyer right there. We have stuff going on down here, such as, you know, Fortnightmares, image that looks to be a placeholder of Doctor Doom, Chapter 2 OG happening with a chapter and event right here. We have what appears to be a fully rendered key art for Chapter 5 Season 2, or not even Season 2, but Season 3, which appears to have kind of like this Mad Max theme. You know, it appears we got like some type of like guitar instrument right here. We have kind of like a Sergeant Winter with like a mech suit or just mech armor or something going on, or that could just be an old guy, but to me it looks like Sergeant Winter, right? We have a lot of stuff going on here that does seem legitimate and believable. However, some of the things I've seen people mention is things like, oh, why is it that Billie Eilish for Fortnite Festival would have such a small period of time, but then you have like Metallica, or you have, for example, Karol G right here, or you have, for example, Snoop Dogg, all taking up longer time periods, right? I've seen a lot of people speculating on that, and there's a lot of discussion going on over could it be real, could it be fake, all this type of stuff. Down here for Rocket Racing, you know, we just kind of have different themed updates, which matches what I've heard. And then up here we have stuff for Battle Royale, you know, such as Fall Guys. We know Fall Guys is coming to UEFN soon. We know that we are going to be getting some new collaborations here and there, and of course it's interesting to see Pirates of the Caribbean due to the fact that we've had leaks about Pirates of the Caribbean before. But yeah, in terms of stuff going down here, it looks pretty believable. However, there are some things here and there that aren't 100% like legitimate looking, and I understand people being concerned over, is this real, is this not real, what do we really think going on here? And of course, when it comes to things like images coming randomly from 4chan, there's always a chance of it being fake and all of it just kind of, you know, being made up to get stuff stirred up online. But recently we've had another leak come out just a few hours later, as you can see by this right here, which is very interesting to me, because if we actually look at it, right, basically this is posted by George Most, and it says, I have received this image with new collaboration of Star Wars. This is just a fragment. They have asked me not to show it in full. I have no way of knowing that it is 100% real, but it seems so. This would confirm the skin of C-3PO, Chewbacca, and the lightsabers in LEGO. And as you can see by this cropped image, we got some, you know, like TIE fighters, all that type of stuff going on. You know, we have like X-Wings, we got lightsabers down here. You can see like the Adventurer Pili skin, which is one of the LEGO themed skins that, you know, they advertise for the mode, kind of being down here. We have Chewbacca, we have Rebel Troopers, Death Troopers, all that type of stuff going on here. So it is interesting to see all this kind of coming out of nowhere, right? Especially when this just kind of dropped out of nowhere, and then a few hours later, this image drops as well. It really makes me think that whatever is going on here is like some type of internal breach or something. You know, maybe there's just someone who's like, you know what, I'm leaking everything just because I can or something, and it's causing all this stuff to happen. Now, I obviously don't, like, I'm always obviously want to mention once again, I'm not verifying all this is true. I'm not verifying all this is fake because it's currently unknown to me and I don't have any insiders or anything. But something I think I should mention as well regarding all of this is the fact that some people mentioned like, oh, this image right here, if we scroll down, is an image that already exists for a comic before. As you can see, it's for Fantastic Four Volume 7/700, and people are like, boom, proof it's fake or whatever. But at the same time, I don't think that's guaranteed proof that it is fake, because if we look at some other stuff, right, we have a key art for a whole entire season here. Once a new season comes around, if we have this key art in game, verifies this leak is legit. We have a key art for Lego Fortnite. We actually have a few key arts here. We have, you know, that one for April, we have May, June, July, August, and September, and then we have what isn't really like any key arts at all and is just kind of like a stock image or whatever. And like Rocket Racing, we have some pretty interesting key arts down here, and it really makes me think that this is somewhat real. And the reason why we have stuff like right here with it using just an image you can find on Google is because of the fact that they don't have key art actually prepared that far in advance yet, because they're not playtesting Chapter 5 Season 4. And that is something to mention as well. If this actually is set to be Doctor Doom once again in that season, it would be wild if we get a brand new Marvel themed season and it could end up being the Season 4 curse, because we last had a Marvel season in a Season 4 of a previous chapter. Now, once again, even though I personally don't have any insiders or anything, I have kind of shared the image with some other people who might have more information than I do, and from what we've kind of talked about, some people who have insiders or whatever said it feels fake to them, some other people have said that they've seen similar things and it seems real to them, and I've even heard people mention that apparently we're going to be getting a Fallout collaboration in the near future for Fortnite, so that's going to be interesting as well, if it does come true. But right now we're in this weird period where there's not too much news going on, but at the same time, there's a lot of stuff that could be potentially true, which if it does come real, is going to be wild, because one, we kind of like spoiled what is going to happen with the future of Fortnite for the entire rest of 2024, except for Save the World, because, you know, I mean, like, there's nothing on here about Save the World at all, but at the same time, it kind of gets you excited for some things, like Chapter 2 OG at the very end of this year, you know, in November, leading up to Chapter 6. A lot of stuff going down here that is very enticing to me, and you know what, if true, I'm kind of happy, because I'm going to get some wishes that I've wanted to come true for a while here, because I don't know if you guys know me, but I play Call of Duty every once in a while, and I loved just having Snoop Dogg in that game because I thought it was funny. So having Snoop Dogg in Fortnite when we already have the Tidy emote would just be a funny thing to see for Fortnite Festival at the end of this year. But of course, take everything I've mentioned in today's video with a grain of salt. Things that are happening, things we're seeing, these leaks and rumors as of right now are just rumors until we start getting more and more stuff confirmed to us via actual game updates, via being able to see the same key art being used in the future. So until next time, hope champs and champions enjoyed today's video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and peace out.